Good evening, everybody out there. This is Simon Peter Snipes, and welcome to the third video in this series where we're looking at the frequently asked questions within the Roy Club's website. Uh, I'm a participant within the Roy Club community, and I'm also a participant within the Roy Bounty program, uh, sponsored by the Roy Club, and we are doing well, I must say. And each and every time we get on here on one of our videos, we're encouraging you guys out there, to take a step and join us on and let us work together and see how we can create a better world for us, for our children, and for those who are around us. So this is awesome. Today is the 25th of February 2020, and let's get straight to our questions. All right. So last time we looked at account deactivation and what will be the profit and when it will be received. So today we're going to the next question. Does the system charge any fee? All right. So 10% deposit fee is the tithe, which works for the benefit of the club. Just like the way they've called it, it's a tithe which works for the benefit of the club. So, guys, let's say they say we're required to deposit a minimum of 100 prisms, right? That's because 10% is picked up for 10% of any deposit is picked up for is basically picked up for maintenance, for the club, and also for issuing of bonuses to participants, and who have built their structure. So how is this 10%, like structured? How is it used? You might be wondering, okay, so I have 100 prisms I deposit, okay, so 10 prisms are off. What happens to those 10 prisms, right? So, one, it protects the club against cheating with referral bonuses and stealing members' money. That is the 10%. It helps with that. How? Because that money helps run the club, helps manage issues to do with referral bonuses and other things. It allows the system to instantly pay bonuses, right? Which encourages users to bring in new members. So it is kind of like a motivation, but like a motivation scheme, if you could say. So it would meaning that for every person that you bring, the system is going to pay you for that one, of course, for that one-time deposit. So whoever is in your structure, so that means whoever you registered using your referral link, because whenever you create a Roy account, you are given a referral link that you can use for inviting other members, and you register them under you within your structure. So all those people, when they deposit a certain amount of money, a percentage of that money is sent to your Roy Club account as a bonus. So it's really a good thing, and I like the fact that it sustains the community. So it is also compensated in 11 days or by investments made by the first two referrals, right? So that 10% in essence is that within 11 days you would have that 10% would have already been recovered through paramining that's happening within the joint accounts. But also, if you during that period you get two referrals and register them and they do make a deposit, then the deposits bonuses will be able to recover that 10% that was removed for the Roy Club and maintenance of the bonuses within the club. So that 10%, it also ensures the club growth and maintenance. So there are things to do with management, the website that we are looking at. I mean, hosting services, paying programmers, the system is ever developing, looking at ways of, maximizing security. That's a lot to deal with, right? And it all needs money. So part of that goes to the maintenance of the club, yes, and to continue to make sure that, the services are on there, they're on point. So 9% is allocated to pay bonuses for higher level leaders in your structure. And then 1% is used to pay transaction fee. So that is how the 9%, that's how the 10% fee, that 10% fee of your deposit is structured. That is how it is broken down within the Roy Club community. And I think from this point, someone is able to like clearly understand and say, hey, I think I get it now. The how everything works, and I love the fact that within Roy Club, some of these things are very transparent and straightforward, whereby you can be able to know, to read and find out more and really understand how the system works and what they're based on. So I thank you guys. Today we looked at does the system charge any fee, and we shall be covering more of these frequently asked questions, and we shall be getting well versed with the system. Otherwise, thank you guys for listening. See you next time.